England were paying tea tax. Why? Because they had people in Parliament, members of Parliament, to protest and say no tax on us. So we protested that. And, and then you want to go right away to independence. There was a couple of decades in the 1750s, 60s, and 70s where we made petitions, overtures, sent delegations to England, to the Parliament, to the King, and we begged them, we just want to have our say. We just want to be part of the process. And we were refused. They did not see us as equal. They did not care about our sentiments about freedom. They didn't care about what we thought about our beautiful continent and the communities and people. So they didn't care. They left us out. Their power was concentrated and unassailable. They had a monarch who was inherited, who was elected. We couldn't elect any of Parliament. We had no power. Does any of that sound eerily familiar? Does any of that sound like where we are today? Does anybody think that Washington, D.C. is some remote island that is completely disconnected from you and I?
Yeah!
They become denizens of D.C. They're up there, they scorn our heartland values, and they mock our fear of God. They look down on us, just like the parliamentarians did. Don't we have taxation without representation right now? Isn't this deficit spending that we have right now, is that not taxation without representation? Everybody here who is under 18, please stand up. If you're under 18, please stand up. Your taxes are going up. We are taxing you. They be pregnant because if your baby's in there, we're taxing the baby. If we've got grandchildren on board, we're taxing them. Are they represented? They're not represented. That's where the taxation without representation comes. There's another form, I think, of taxation without representation. It's in the incumbency. We've got folks that are up there for decades. And after decades, they're entrenched. They have huge war chests of millions of dollars. They have great favor with all the lobbyists. And it makes no difference. The people cannot get them unelected.
How much is it, Brian?
Unfortunately, we don't have enough people
You can have water or tea.
For all of us that are in here, there's a whole bunch of other people that are not paying attention.
I want some unsweet
So when the
tea.
election comes
It's
around,
unsweet.
that
It's already got
huge
sugar in it.
lobbyists,
I better have water
they
then.
put little slogans on TV, and then guess what? The incumbent goes right back. And we get the same thing over and over again. Our government is dominating our economy.
I know I got a dollar in there
The
somewhere.
fastest growing sector in our economy is government. It has tripled.
I'm a wife. I'll help you open that.
Thank you, ma'am.
Tripled since 1947.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
God bless
Portion
you.
of our GDP is government. And since the beginning of this year,
And you would like
hear about all the
iced
job
tea?
losses? They've added 78,000 jobs to the federal government since the beginning of this year. Not only do they have jobs, who has the most lucrative jobs at this point? Have you ever seen some of the benefit packages that our government employees have? The pays that they have six-figure incomes, they have great benefits, they have great retirement. It's most lucrative. I think the only way that we can stop it is term limits. The only way to stop this scourge of people being entrenched, the only way we can stop this from, have you noticed the way that our government works now and the process? It seems like it used to be, you have an election, and the two different, or the however many, 2 or 3 candidates would put out their best ideas and try to move forward and compete, debate, and say, look, I can do a better job. And they have the election, and then whoever won would go take their seat, would go assume their official position. And their objective at that point was to govern. To govern as best they could for all the people according to the ideas that they put forward. Doesn't it seem like we don't even do that anymore? It's one constant campaign. They get elected, and as soon as they're seated as an official, the only objective is to keep moving ahead. Keep moving ahead try to be elected again. They're looking for re-election. That is their only objective, and that's why we need term limits. Our problem is runaway spending. Our forefathers, they warned us against